Welcome back to Guru Beauty. I am Jodie and it's time to share some more empties with you. I have really been making a concerted effort to finish up my beauty products and get through what I own, and I've got more empties to share with you this month. The obligatory teeth whitening Colgate Optic White Whitening Mouthwash and Colgate Optic White Express White Whitening Toothpaste. I really don't think it matters what brand you use, whether you do teeth whitening or not. I do think that a daily mouthwash and whitening toothpaste do fabulous things for keeping your teeth whiter and maintaining the whitening that you may have done with a treatment. Enough said, there's always those products in every single empties video that I've ever done. Next one, the Roche Posay Serozinc zinc sulfate solution for cleansing and soothing. This one is particularly recommended for oily, acne-prone skins, and I really like this. I do believe fully that with continued use, this does a great job for oil control. I do use it day and night after cleansing, and it does, yeah, I certainly do notice a difference after I stop using it, start using it again. A fabulous product also for the summertime. You might want to keep it in your fridge and just spray yourself down. The one thing I don't like about this product is when it does get to the bottom, you can still feel that there's definitely still product in there, but the spray gets very, like, not very consistent, and it feels like you're not quite getting, you know, the full enjoyment from the full jar of product. Every single can I've ever owned does the same thing. I don't like that the spray goes a little funny and sort of shoots in bits at you once it gets towards the bottom. Must have something to do with the aerosol in there, but it is a fabulous product and I really enjoy it. Fully recommend and would certainly repurchase. I finished up a vitamin C product that would have featured in a favorites video months ago. It's from the brand Murad, and this is the Rapid Age Spot Correcting Serum, clinical strength they claim, and an environmental shield. They say it's a clinically proven serum, rapidly reduces the appearance of dark spots, age spots, and hyperpigmentation. I quite liked this. I felt like it was brightening for my skin. I wouldn't say it was the most dramatic brightening product that I've ever used. It did feel very nice on the skin. It was a pleasure to use. I loved the packaging. I am back to my Obagi Vitamin C 20%. I would possibly repurchase that one again. I have finished up a favorite primer from Benefit. This is the Porefessional, and it's a pro balm, they claim, very silicone-y feeling to minimize the appearance of pores. I think that this is just a great everyday smoothing primer. Whether you've got dry skin or oily skin, this does a decent job. If you have oily skin, I would want to use some other oil reducing or oil controlling products with it underneath it. You could possibly use it with another oil control primer as well as an oil control makeup setting spray over the top. But it does a decent job. I think that it is relatively smoothing. It is oil free, lightweight, translucent and silky, so it does a good job at smoothing. But if you don't like a silicone-y feeling primer, I don't think you'll like that. Finished up this product from Medicate. This is their White Balance Cleanse Brightening Micro Exfoliator. They claim that this one is professional strength. It's a brightening foaming powder cleanser designed for pigmented skin. So this is very similar to the Dermalogica Daily Micro Exfoliant. I quite liked this. I would consider repurchasing. I am just in such a habit of purchasing my Dermalogica, which I absolutely love. But this did a decent job. I would recommend. I'm not sure if I would repurchase because it's probably easier to get my hands on Dermalogica, but it's a decent one if you're wondering. I have finished up an eye cream from Obagi. This is their Elastoderm Eye Treatment Cream. Restorative Elasticity Complex, they say it contains. And, you know, I probably didn't find this quite as hydrating as what I've recently gone back to, and that's my Bobbi Brown Extra Repair Cream. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this. While it's a fairly lightweight sort of gel eye cream, I don't know, I don't feel like it's quite as hydrating as I would like, so I would not repurchase that. I have finished up one of my favorite products for brush cleaning, and this is available at Daiso. This does do a fabulous job of removing foundation or any other other makeup, waterproof or long-lasting makeup from your makeup brushes, it is the detergent for puff and sponge. So I'll use this on my makeup brushes, also on my beauty blenders. It really does do a fabulous job on all things makeup. They do claim that it's disinfecting and fragrance-free and contains no pigment. And they also say it's a safe cleaner, mostly composed of detergent, kind to the skin and sponges. So very relatively inexpensive, available at Daiso. And yes, my goodness, I have bought many bottles of that and would definitely repurchase, and have repurchased over the years. I've finished up a hair care product from the brand Keune. This is Keune Careline Intensive Treatment with satin oil for dull, dry hair. This is like a hair mask. I would use this in the place of conditioner after my shampoo, and I found that it was nice and nourishing on my hair. If I was near a salon that carried Keune and I was in need of a conditioner or hair mask, I would definitely consider repurchasing this one, the Keune Careline Satin Oil Intensive Treatment, a decent treatment for hair. Speaking of hair, I have also finished up, I had the very last little amount of this product that I was holding on to, but again, I'm determined to just finish up some of my almost empty products from Kerastase. It is for the hair. It's from their Chronologiste line, and it's a really interesting product. It's called a pre-shampoo that gives revitalizing exfoliating care for the scalp and hair. It felt like a shampoo with kind of some grit in it, but as a pre-shampoo, it's meant to just be really refining. You feel like you're giving your hair a good scrub, a good exfoliant, and then you go in with the shampoo followed by conditioner. I really quite liked this product. I definitely would consider repurchasing. I've got a couple of other kind of hair scrubs that I'm using right now, one from the Body Shop, and I love Big from Lush. I feel like they do a great job of exfoliating and shampooing at the same time. But if I was in my hair salon looking at the Chronologiste line, I certainly would consider repurchasing the pre-shampoo. It was a lovely product to use. I'd say the same for all Chronologiste hair care products from Kerastase. Beautiful. This is a product that I have enjoyed over the years. I have finished up an Alpha H liquid gold with glycolic acid. I love this. I do have a spare. I will actually pull that one out very soon. Glycolic acid is just great for anti-aging. It's a fabulous product on my skin. I love the Alpha H liquid gold. Just a fabulous job for anti-aging. Yes, I would. I have repurchased and would recommend. As I would this dry shampoo, I finished up a Toni Guy Cleanse dry shampoo. I love that this is available widely and often on sale, often half price. I think that this is one of my favorite dry shampoos. Probably my top three would be this one, the Petite, and also the Klorane for oily hair with nettle. I love all three of those dry shampoos. I certainly have repurchased this one many times over and have recommended to you and would continue to do so. Another hair product here, this is also from Keune Care. This is the Vital Nutrition Porosity Filler that nourishes dry, damaged hair. This is one of those products that I don't know if it did anything for me. I didn't notice a huge difference. I don't know, I probably wouldn't repurchase. I'm always using some cream or something or other in the ends of my hair. This one just didn't, I don't know, it didn't stand out to me as anything fabulous. I probably wouldn't repurchase that one. I have finished up an eye primer. This one is from Toothpaste. This one has been around for so long. It's the Shadow Insurance Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. I would say that I probably kept this one a little bit too long, and I found that it was a little bit cakey on the outer edges of my eyes. I really didn't apply very much, but I'd tap it into my lid and then I'd just sort of notice that it would be a little cakey on the inner corner and the outer edge of my eye. So I would certainly repurchase this. I have many times over the years, but I'd probably use it quicker rather than, you know, leaving it and using other products while this sits around. This is one that I absolutely love. I have purchased this one several times. It's a travel size of M.A.C Lightful Marine Bright Formula Cleanser. This is a really lovely one. I'm not sure if they still make it. I think they made some changes to their Lightful range. A great little travel cleanser for me. I think I've bought this at the airport. Vitamin C for brightening, any pigmentation or dark spots. I need all the help I can get. Yeah, lovely product. It foams up. It feels nice on the face. Doesn't make my eyes sting or anything like that. When I cleanse, I really go to town on my eyes as well. And yeah, this did a great job. I certainly would repurchase that. I have finished up a YSL Touche Eclat Radiant Touch. This is not quite a concealer, more of an illuminator, but it comes in a clickable pen. It's a cult product from YSL, shade number 2, and it does have a slight sort of peachiness to it. I'm getting rid of this one, not because it's finished, but because it's just been sitting around for quite a while in my collection and probably just past it. But a lovely smoothing, brightening product. I really like using that on my under eye. I'll usually put a concealer over the top, and I like using this one as well for touch-ups throughout the day. Just a really nice job without sort of adding any heaviness to your concealer. Just helps sort of brighten everything up. Halfway through the day I find that my concealer, my under eyes just need a little bit of help. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, that just does a lovely job of brightening. People also use this where they do highlighting. If you don't sort of want shimmer, but you just want a bit of lightening and brightening, this does a lovely job along, you know, points on your face where the light would hit, where you just want some, yeah, lovely lightening and brightening. The Touche Eclat from YSL is an oldie, but a goodie for sure. I love this perfume, and I finished this up. I don't know if they make it anymore. I'm going to look for it. It is the Guerlain La Petite Robe Noire, and it's the Eau de Parfum Intense. I love it. There's a few Guerlain perfumes that I love. This was just a lovely perfume. I loved it. Out of the whole little black dress La Petite Robe Noire collection, I love this one the most. The Eau de Parfum Intense in the blue bottle. Love it. I'll be looking for another one of those. So I certainly would repurchase that one if I can get my hands on it anywhere. I have finished up a dry shampoo from Klorane. This is their dry shampoo with nettle for oil control for oily hair. This is, again, just like the Toni Guy, in my top 3 favorite dry shampoos of all time, with the dark green lid. Love it. Have repurchased. Fully recommend it if you're like me with oily roots and need all the help you can get. It's a fabulous product. I love it. Let's see, I finished up a couple of Obagi toners. A refreshing blend, they say, of natural ingredients and herbs that hydrates and tones the skin while restoring its normal pH balance. Prepares the skin for application of Obagi Clear. Yeah, did a decent job. I'm not sure if I would repurchase the Obagi toner. They can be sometimes difficult to get, and I'm not going anywhere where they sell Obagi right now. So I'm not sure if it stands out as a particularly fabulous toner above others. I've also got a travel size here of the Klorane Dry Shampoo with oat milk. This is just the standard everyday Klorane. It's okay. It's not quite as good as the one with nettle for oily hair for me. So wherever I could, I would repurchase the one for oily hair rather than the standard. I have also finished up an Obagi Exfoderm. This is a skin smoothing lotion that is supposed to be used in the morning, definitely to be accompanied with SPF as well. It's an exfoliation cream with AHAs, lotion in a soothing base to smooth and tone the skin. Contains purified water, ethoxy diglycol, phytic acid, glycerin, cetyl alcohol, glycerol stearate, rah-de-rah-rah-rah. The Exfoderm did a decent job. I was using this as sort of my serum as part of my daily skincare. I'm not sure if I would repurchase that one. I'm on to some other skincare products to try, but if you're after a serum that, you know, contains some AHAs, then this one does a decent job. I would consider repurchasing if I was in need of a serum with AHAs. Final product, another dry shampoo. This is from Petite. This is the Dry Shampoo Plus with a hint of colour. Beautiful brunette. I thought that this was a decent dry shampoo. I do like Petite dry shampoos. I'd consider repurchasing this one. There's a few brands there that I love of dry shampoos though. Let me know in the comments what your favourite dry shampoo is. I would love to hear from you. I'm going to stop right here. That's all of my empties for, gosh, I would say over a month. Please do let me know what you have finished up recently. I would love to hear from you what you finished and what you thought of it. And that is it from me. I hope that you have a gorgeous day, and please don't forget, whether you use any of this stuff or not, you are absolutely beautiful inside and out, and so much more important than looking beautiful anyway is being it. I will see you again really, really soon. Mwah! Bye.
You see